Let me ask Nick Begich. You win this one for Alaska. What's 1, 2, 3 of the first things that you want to do as a congressman to push that will not only help America, but primarily help Alaskans, your constituents?
I'll tell you, yeah, Joe Biden has issued 66 executive orders targeting Alaska specifically. Now, this is amazing because he's not done this in any other state. He has not targeted, the state of Delaware, the state of Pennsylvania, or the state of California. He's targeting resource development in Alaska, and the nation needs these resources. These resources that we have in Alaska in abundance are good for the people of America. We've got oil and gas, more undiscovered oil and gas, it's estimated, than any other state in the country. We have critical minerals, rare earths, base metals, precious metals, timber in abundance. We provide 60% of the nation's seafood. And so when the Harris-Biden team and their allies, like my opponent in Congress, try to shut our state down, they're not just shutting Alaskans down, they're shutting the resource breadbasket for the entire nation off and making us more reliant on nations like China and Iran and Afghanistan and all these other adversarial jurisdictions that don't have our best interest in mind. We need to open the state of Alaska. That's priority number one. Priority number two, we've got to close the border. We've got to stop this flood of illegals continuing to come into the nation. And what we've learned over the last year is that this is part of a long-term plan by the Democrats. We know that because in the House, Republicans had an opportunity and they took that opportunity to clarify the constitutional intent of the census, to ensure that only American citizens are counted and considered when determining congressional district apportionment. And every single Democrat in the House voted against that language. It passed the House, but it died in the Senate because, as we know, that Senate is controlled by Democrats at this time.
Nick, great info for Alaskans, and I know they watch One America News all the way up there. Only a couple seconds left. If they want to learn more about your bid to take that only seat in Alaska, how do they find more about your campaign?
Go out to our website, alaskansfornickbegich.com. There's all kinds of information about policy that's important to us here in Alaska, but to the entire nation as a whole. Be a part of our campaign. The Democrats, as you know, flood their campaigns with cash. We need support from Americans who are America first around the country. I'm an America First candidate, proud to be endorsed by Donald Trump and so many other great Americans across this country.
AlaskansForNickBegich.com is the website. Nick, best of luck to you. We're watching all these races. You take care, brother.
Thanks so much.
Yep.